Hello there. This is the forecast for the IELTS speaking test from January 2023 to April 2023. The video clip was created by IELTS Power Up. Let's begin. Part 2. Describe an interesting old person you know. One of the most interesting old people I know is my neighbor, Mr. Jones. He is a retired professor in his mid-80s. I first met him when I moved into my house a few years ago and was immediately struck by his warmth and intelligence. What I find most fascinating about Mr. Jones is his vast range of experiences and knowledge. He has traveled all over the world and lived in many different countries, which has given him a unique perspective on different cultures and ways of life. Despite his age, Mr. Jones has a contagious energy and zest for life that inspires me to never stop learning and growing. He is always seeking out new experiences and challenging himself. Overall, I consider myself incredibly lucky to have Mr. Jones as a friend and mentor. He has taught me so much about life, love, and the pursuit of knowledge, and I am grateful for the opportunity to learn from him. Part 3. Young and Old People. Do you think old people and young people can share interests? From my perspective, I do believe that both old and young people can share common interests despite the age gap. It is important to note that interests are not limited to age, but rather a matter of personal preference. For instance, hobbies such as reading, gardening, and cooking are enjoyed by people of all ages. Therefore, it is possible to connect and bond over shared interests regardless of age. What can old people teach young people? I believe that old people have a wealth of knowledge and life experience that they can share with the younger generation. They can provide insights into history, traditions, and culture, which are valuable lessons that can help shape the perspectives of younger people. Moreover, they can offer advice on how to navigate challenges and provide a unique perspective on life. What can young people teach the old? I believe that young people can teach the old new ways of thinking and doing things. They can introduce the older generation to new technologies and trends and help them stay updated and relevant in today's rapidly changing world. Additionally, young people can bring energy, enthusiasm, and fresh ideas, which can inspire the older generation to learn and grow. Part 2. Describe a character from a film. One of my all-time favorite film characters is Forrest Gump, played by Tom Hanks in the 1994 film of the same name. I first saw the movie several years ago and have since watched it multiple times, always with the same sense of awe and admiration for Forrest's character. Forrest Gump is a simple-minded yet kind-hearted man from Alabama. Despite his limited intelligence, Forrest is able to accomplish incredible feats, such as becoming a college football star and founding a wildly successful shrimp company. Additionally, Tom Hanks' portrayal of Forrest is truly remarkable and brings the character to life in a way that is both believable and endearing. Hanks perfectly captures Forrest's unique mannerisms and way of speaking, making him feel like a real person rather than a caricature. Overall, I would say that I absolutely adore Forrest Gump as a character. I always come away from the movie feeling uplifted and inspired to be a better person. Part 3. Acting. Is it fun to be an actor? Being an actor can be both rewarding and challenging. Actors get to bring characters to life, tell stories, and connect with audiences in a unique way. However, it can also be a competitive and unpredictable profession, requiring a lot of hard work and dedication. Overall, I think it depends on the individual's passion for acting and willingness to persevere through the ups and downs of the industry. What can children learn from acting? I believe that children can learn a lot from acting. Acting can help them develop their creativity, imagination, and self-confidence. It can also teach them teamwork, communication, and problem-solving skills, as they work with other actors and the director to bring a production to life. Additionally, acting can help children develop empathy and emotional intelligence as they learn to understand and portray different characters and emotions. Are there any differences between the types of movies that young and old people watch? I believe that there can be differences between the types of movies that young and old people watch. Younger people may be more interested in movies that are action-packed, fast-paced, and visually stimulating, while older people may prefer movies that are slower-paced, more character-driven, and thought-provoking. However, it's important to note that everyone is different and has their own unique preferences when it comes to movies.